Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Carter. Down low. Here's Williams. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Stan, you look at Naz Reid. He gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, D.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Johnson with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Williams with the screen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Shot by Johnson, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Carter can't get it to go. Outside Johnson. Reed sets a screen. A shot from the high post. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Williams with the screen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Williams has got 6 points.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
And they're on the break. Here's Carter. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Atlanta with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Hawks trail up by 8. Outside Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Johnson's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
2 points. That one goes.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pick by Oubre. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Carter. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Oubre.
Oh! Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. They get the rebound. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's been all about Mark Williams for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you so much. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. San Antonio leading by 9. Sharp. Counted. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the inside. Outside Carter. Inside. Here's Doncic. Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Carter. The rebound by Atlanta. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Oh, pretty dish. Collins found the open teammate and made the most of it.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 11-point game. He's off on the layup. And San Antonio has possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Anunoby. San Antonio moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. Off with the layup. On offense, here are the Hawks. Out to DiVincenzo. The 3. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Gets stolen by Johnson. Iguodala grabs a miss. San Antonio leading by 8. Out to Kuminga. Launches a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Hero outside. And he dunks it down.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Brogdon with the ball. Still no point. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Hero outside. Double by Kuminga. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Iguodala. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Spurs lead by 13. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hawks trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
To the paint. Here's Horford. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket. 12 points for him.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Hawks trail by 9. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Williams to the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Here's Johnson. And Anunoby pulls it down. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Hero. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hardaway on the wing. Five on the clock. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
That one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To end the run. That one falls. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep, Horford pulls it in. Hawks trail by 14. Hero on the wing. He has 6. And there's the screen. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Spurs.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. You've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
San Antonio leading by 13. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Reed with the rebound. Johnson inside. Outside Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Richardson comes to help. Collins outside. Back to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Richardson. They grab their own miss. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Stolen by Reed. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Doncic. Doncic down the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Anunoby. Back to Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Hawks trail by 13. And here's Hero. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Carter. Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Oubre. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Atlanta making some changes here. Doncic right side. Anunoby for three. Tips it up. Out to Kuminga. Carter from outside. The putback. Pass to Doncic. Outside Kuminga. Now Doncic.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Johnson. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Now Carter. Jacks up a three. Kuminga. Doncic outside. For three. Oh, it's off.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Johnson fires. The three is off. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Stolen by Collins. Watson inside. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. San Antonio leading by 15. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Spurs foul. Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Hawks trail by 13. DiVincenzo driving. Collins outside. Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams.